at it again with another Series 2 Hobby Box on the hunt for the one-of-one gold Macklin Celebrini Young Guns. And let's face it, at this point, we'll take the red Outburst or the silver. If you want to know the odds of pulling other cards, pause right now, because you already know the drill. It's time to rip. Today's rip is brought to you by Remy Card Trader, your go-to spot for packs, breaks, memorabilia, and card supplies. So if you're wanting to hunt for the one-of-one gold Celebrini, or get your hands on the Young Guns Demidov, or rip some other product, head to the link in my description and use code JustTryingToRip5 at checkout for 5% off your order. Here we go with the first pack, guaranteed 6 Young Guns, 1 numbered card, and 1 Outburst on average. We're starting off with a Young Guns, it looks like, so the vibes are going to be high right from the start. Jeff Petrie now on the... Where does Jeff Petrie play again? Can't remember. Nazem Kadri, Josh Morrissey of the Winnipeg Jets, on tour, St. Louis Blues, Thomas and Kyrou, Young Guns of Adam Klapka of the Calgary Flames, and an electricity of William Nylander before some base cards here. This case started extremely hot. It slowed down a bit, so we got to get the vibes up again with a huge banging pull in this box. We're getting an electricity, a UD Portraits, and I can't see what else there. Still looking for Connor McDavid on the Young Guns Renewed for this case, and the Will Smith Young Guns Canvas. So hopefully we hit either one of those in the box here. We get Owen Tippett on the UD Canvas there. Nice picture there. Love the canvas pictures. On tour of the New York Rangers, and an electricity of Elias Pettersson. Don't ask me which one, because there's 2 on that team now. But that's the OG one, I'll call him. The OG Elias. We're getting an Outburst here and a Young Guns. Unfortunately, the Outburst is not on the Young Guns like our last video in which we ripped a Series 2 Hobby Box. Nick Bjugstad, Hampus Lindholm with the referee trying to steal the spotlight in the background there. Jack Hughes focused on something. Ethan Bear on the silver Outburst, speckling like the star that the Grizzly Bear is himself. Seamus Casey on the Young Guns for the New Jersey Devils, and a Cale Makar on the play list. As always, if I do miss anything, let me know in the comment section below. I've opened so much of this product, so I know it so well, but I try to go quick for the video, and sometimes, as a result, I do miss things. So definitely let me know in the comment section if I miss anything. How are you guys doing on your rips? Are you looking for that Ivan Demidov right now in the Series 1 hobby boxes? Trying to get your hands on one of those parallels as we get a Logan Mailloux, population count 500 for the Montreal Canadiens. I talked about this team, how high I am on them, doing well in the next, really 2 to 5 plus years with the core of young guys they have locked up on fairly good and some extremely good contracts. Team-friendly contracts. We get Austin Matthews on the Young Guns Renewed, probably the second best one to get behind Connor McDavid himself. That's our first Matthews Young Guns of the box, so we will take that. Second last pack of the first half of the box here. We've got the Outburst and we've got the numbered cards, so really at this point we're looking for those Young Gun canvases. We're looking for the Young Guns and some great Young Guns Renewed and all that stuff. So hopefully we get some of those coming up. Casey Middlestat. The first insert of the pack is a UD Portraits of Zach Dean, a Rutger McGroarty on the Young Guns for the Pittsburgh Penguins, drafted by my Winnipeg Jets, and Olin Zellweger. Welcome aboard. The final pack here, the first half of the box here. Let's end it with a Celebrini Young Guns, because why not? We're getting a Young Guns here. I thought it could be silver for a sec, but no, we already got that. Jacob Slavin, B. Macklin or B. Matt Bay. Tage Thompson. A Shane Wright. Who's it going to be? Dawson Mercer. Who's behind you, Dawson? I got to know. It's an on-tour Red Wings of Larkin and Raymond. The Young Guns is going to be Maverick Lamoureux of the Utah Mammoth. And then an Ulala. Quick reminder before we get into the second half of the box, if you're looking to rip some packs yourself to get the Young Guns Demidov, the Gold Celebrini, or pretty much any card from any product, check out Remy Card Trader. They have a massive supply of packs, breaks, boxes, and more. Link in the description, and don't forget to use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off any product. All right, the first half of the box, yes, it had the Outburst, yes, it had the numbered card, but it didn't have the top Young Guns we're hunting for. So let's hope we get that here. We can still get a gold, red, or maybe another silver, but for sure a gold and red Outburst. So you never know, we might still be getting that gold Celebrini to save us from ripping another hobby box. As soon as we get that card, the series is over. Mark Stone, captain of the Vegas Golden Knights. Anze Kopitar, his last season, his farewell tour, if you will, in the NHL. And an on-a-heater of Wyatt Johnston of the Dallas Stars. Probably the team I dislike the most because of them knocking my Jets out of the playoffs last year, winning Game 1, our season opener this year, our home opener too for that matter. Not a vibe. I'm not a fan of the Dallas Stars. I reckon you guys got another cup run in you, but hopefully you don't have to come up against my Jets again. And if you do, I'm sorry, but this year we're winning. Mason Lowry on the Boston Bruins. A Igor Shesterkin before a UD canvas of Austin Matthews on the Maple Leafs. That's a nice canvas there. Playing, it looks like Arizona, his hometown, his home state. Kirill Kaprizov on the Young Guns Renewed, the NHL's highest paid player. I wonder if his card's gone up since that. Travis Sanheim, bang for your puck. And Simon Edvinsson to start off the back of the base cards there. Come on, box, be good to me, hit me. Give me a case hit or something here. We're getting a Young Guns. Be Macklin, be Matvey. I'll even settle for a Jackson Blake, a Jet Luchenko, a Oliver Kapanen, let's see, Logan Cooley, Sidney Crosby on the maybe speckled playlist there. A Zachary LaRue Young Guns for the Nashville Predators. I'm curious to see how the Nashville Preds do throughout the course of the season, because I remember last year I thought they were going to be so good and they fell flat on their face. So I haven't followed them too much this year. I don't even know how they've been doing, but be curious to see where they end up. We're getting a Young Guns Renewed that looks like it could be from the 2015-16 season, which means it could be the man we've been searching for in the case on the Young Guns Renewed, Connor McJesus, Kirill Marchenko. And it's not. I kind of spoiled that there. We got the Young Guns, Albert Johansson on the UD canvas, though. That's a nice picture there. Timmy's in the background, which obviously has trading cards. And then the Young Guns Renewed of Dylan Larkin there. A bit of a troll, as we obviously wanted McDavid. And then Liam Ogren on the portraits. The penultimate pack here. Can we get the Will Smith Young Guns canvas? What is that? Red fluorescence potentially there? David Juracek, Artem Zub of the Ottawa Senators, a Dan Vladar. Dan Vladar is not on Calgary, though, I don't think, anymore, is he? Red fluorescence, though, of Zach Ostap. I'm sorry, Zach, I can't see your name there. Olin Zellweger on the speckled UD portraits, and an electricity of Matthew Barzell. The final pack here. Give me a gold Celebrini so I don't have to rip another hobby box and I can move on to Series 1 on the search for the Ivan Demidov. It's a Young Guns here to end it. It's not gold, but I'll settle with the base Young Guns of Macklin Celebrini. Quinn Hughes on the UD portraits. Young Guns of Aku Arati. Not the one we want. And a welcome aboard of Macklin Celebrini. We get him on the last insert of the pack. Doing the review, we got Akurati Young Guns. We got the red fluorescence of Zach of the Ottawa Senators. We got the Young Guns UD canvas of Albert Johansson. We also got the Young Guns of Zachary LaRue of the Nashville Predators. Maverick Lamoureux Young Guns of the Utah Mammoth. A Rutger McGroarty Young Guns, drafted by my Winnipeg Jets. Blue Dazzlers of Liam Ogren. A Austin Matthews with the baby face on the Young Guns Renewed. Seamus Casey Young Guns. And Ethan Bear on the Silver Outburst. and an Adam Klapka. Big thanks again to Remy Card Trader for sponsoring today's video and so many others. Seriously, they're actually the best. So check out their website and use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off. They got current product, they got memorabilia, they got card supplies, they do breaks. You won't be disappointed. Link in the description. Click it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.